outnumbered, Aragorn. You need more men.
There are none.
There are those who dwell in the mountain.
Murderers. Traitors. You would call upon them to fight. They believe in nothing. They answer to no one.
They will answer to the King of Gondor. Andúril, the flame of the West, forged from the shards of Narsil.
Sauron will not have forgotten the sword of Elendil. The blade that was broken shall return to Minas Tirith.
The man who can wield the power of this sword can summon to him an army more deadly than any that walks this earth. Put aside the ranger. Become who you are born to be. Take the Dimald road. Maneni Esteledain.
Uhebi. Estelanim.
Greetings, my lords and ladies, and welcome back for episode 26 of our Reunited Kingdom campaign in Third Age Total War, Divide and Conquer. And we are indeed very, very, very close to reuniting the kingdoms. In this episode, we will no doubt take Edoras, summon the army of the dead, and march towards Minas Tirith. I'm not sure if we'll reach Minas Tirith in this episode or the next one, but we'll be damn close either way. We're also going to have, of course, Mr. Gandalf. Where is he? Where is Gandalf? For I much desire to speak with him. There he is. He's laying siege to Duneard with a sizable force, definitely big enough. I can get some more ruffians, which I might, we'll see. But he's about to take Duneard, won't be too hard, and then he will push and take Isengard and root out the evil wizard Saruman and then deal with his lackeys later on. Now we are of course going to liberate Edoras, give it back to Rohan. They are still a little bit at risk because they only have like 1 or 2 family members, so they still need to be a little bit careful. But they are holding on to their settlements quite nicely for the most part, so that makes me very, very happy. We do have some more reinforcements coming in, not exactly an elite force, but definitely good enough, especially if we pick up some cavalry along the way. Oh no, the fields of Celebrant have also fallen, so it seems like Lothlorien is down to 1 settlement. So maybe, just maybe, I should actually use this army, gather a couple of Rohirrim here, and then go help out the Elves of Lothlorien, because they might be in real trouble. Let's send over my diplomats. Limit has a full garrison, but the bandit is only halfway, so these are all like half-broken units. And what other settlement is there? Follow the route. Follow the route. Where does it lead? I thought there was another settlement closer, like Limelight. This is all here. Okay. But I think Nimradan will actually serve more of a purpose in Lothlorien, helping out the elves. We do, of course, have another army setting up at Kerith War and Andrath at the High Pass to take out the goblins or the orcs of Gundabad, to deal them a stinging blow. And yeah, that's pretty much all that's going on. We are training more troops. I do want to get a higher tier armorer here, but I can't afford it at the moment. But yes, more troops are on the way. Everything is really going very, very, very well, I'd say. So without further ado, let us take Edoras. Assault the place, Captain Grupnak. He has some 2 units of Uruk-hai crossbows and some Uruk reavers. So nothing too scary, nothing we can't deal with. Let us take back the golden halls of Meduseld and give it back to their rightful owners.
Muster your courage, men. We march into battle.
Ah, beautiful, beautiful snow and some beautiful new units as well. We have the Meduseld Dorwards who are taking back the Meduseld, so that is quite poetic. And we have the Royal Guard just one of the best cavalry units in the game. Definitely like top 5 for damn sure, maybe even top 3. 10 attack, 15 charge, which is pretty sure one of the highest stats in there, and 28 defense. We had the air lances before, I don't think anything else is new. We're going to use our catapults for the most part. Let them get some practice in before I have them fighting on Saruman himself. Hopefully that won't be necessary. Or Sauron himself as well. Now, some people were wondering if I was doing alright, because you probably heard in the news about some of the flooding and the crazy weather that's been going on in Belgium and Germany and parts of France as well, and you don't have to worry about a damn thing. I am doing more than fine. Others are sadly not so lucky. Some parts that I live close by were flooded, but my areas were remained pretty much untouched, so I only have a little bit of water in the basement, but that happens even when it rains only slightly. I live in a pretty old house, at least for Belgian standards. The house I live in was built in the 1920s, I believe, or 1930s. So yeah, the basement, not exactly waterproof anymore. That's just kind of part of it. But it's a cool house. I really like living in it. It's where I was born and raised and still live for the foreseeable future. But it's actually a place with a lot of history as well, because it was built between both world wars, so it definitely saw some action. And there's actually an air raid shelter in the basement that was used by British, or maybe Canadian, but I believe it was British paratroopers. Okay, that is piss poor damage to that wall. I thought it'd be a whole lot more. 7%. So that's always kind of a cool tidbit, because that part of the basement got partially flooded, but it's alright. We are used to it, so everything is up high. Look at these guys, they look really awesome with the snow effect as well. And luckily they're not in range. The Reavers as well, these poor guys in their leather and denim, like they're going to a Metallica concert. Wish I could say the same, my Uruk Reaver friends. They do have the height advantage, but who knows, maybe my rangers can outrange them, we will see. Alright, everyone get in position. We're going to reclaim the halls of Mid-Assault. I'll take a closer look once my siege equipment is fighting. And here we go, look at that. It all seems familiar from the movies, right? Absolutely epic. And there you have the fields of New Zealand, pretty much. I really, really want to go to New Zealand and visit all the locations from the Lord of the Rings movies. If I do that, I might actually consider making like vlogs on it. I never thought I'd do any vlogging whatsoever, because it's really not my style of video making, but I feel like that would just be special enough. Alright, fight away, lads. Fight at will. If you can hit them or try to hit them, go ahead. Rangers. I'm just scared of the crossbows, man. They can destroy any unit. Should I send them this unit of sellswords? I kind of want to leave these armsmen alive. I want to retrain them at some point. I hope I can retrain them in Gondor settlements. I'm not quite sure how that will work. I do know that once we take the Gondor settlements, once we reunite the kingdoms, we're going to have to spend probably like an entire episode just sorting out administration. That's okay. I work in administration in real life, so I'm bound to be good at it. Oh, Ballista's doing some numbers. That was a very satisfying splat. I'm sorry, villagers of Edoras. Everything shall be rebuilt. Some people have noted that when I captured settlements and donated them to the Rohirrim, I kind of forgot to destroy some buildings like oak buildings or the sawmill in Fangorn. So I'll definitely pay attention to that once we take Edoras and grant it back to Rohan. But I get rid of the buildings they can't use. And I also want to give big thanks to Mr. Damned1515, a veteran of Rome Total War, who was able to give, I think, the most complete answer we've gotten so far on how it works with units spawning when you donate settlements or you trade settlements to other factions. So it has to do with culture, as we expected by now. The higher the culture, the more troops should spawn. And it also depends on which buildings are in the settlement. If a settlement, for example, doesn't have any buildings that can train units, they won't really get anything. If the settlement, for example, has stables, then they'll get cavalry units. If they have barracks, they'll probably get some peasants, stuff like that. And with regards to Khazad-dûm, it only had a town hall, which enables training of the general's bodyguard, so that's why they got a bunch of Zenith Guard instead of any other units. So yeah, if I were to take Edoras and there's, for example, a Rahidic stable in here, if I then donate it to Rohan, we should see them getting some cavalry. If I were to destroy the stable and then donate it to them, that should get rid of... Or that means they can't get cavalry. That is the way I understand it now, thanks to Damned 1515. We can kind of test it after we donate the settlement, but it sounds correct. It kind of lines up with what we've noticed so far. Catapult is starting to get more accurate, it seems. Probably because of the experience they've gotten, which is still fairly pathetic. It really is getting better, actually. Who would have thought? Who would have thought I'd see today? Come on, boys. Don't get too excited. If you're in range, fire away. Actually, if our sellswords... Oh my... You should have seen that coming. Fire on the Reavers. Aim for the Reavers, hit something completely different. Get the hit him archers in there just to provide some extra fire. Almost. No, that's gonna hit Minas Tirith, I think. That one is going just way across the White Mountains. Oh, damn. But I'm super excited for this episode, in case you can't tell. I mean, it's been kind of a poopy week for me. Personally, I get some good news, I get some bad news. I kind of... Like... I wish I just had one of those weeks where everything was good. But alas, that's not the case. But at least it's not all bad, so I'm not complaining. But I'm just happy to sit down on a Saturday... or Sunday when this video goes live, just play some Medieval 2, some Divide and Conquer, and just chill, man. Reading through some comments on some of the past videos where I didn't have time to reply yet, and just... It's fun, it's really fun. I really enjoy doing YouTube right now. There are moments where sometimes it gets a little bit like difficult or just frustrating, but I'm on one of the highs right now, I'd say. Which is absolutely really good news. I think you can also tell by the quality of the videos, just because I feel more happy putting more time into it. I'm more pleased with the end products as well. Like, I'm really enjoying the intros. Oh, that's also something I need to talk about. The contest for the writing competition, which was won by the amazingly talented Myron, or Tom Romain, who also happens to be a concept artist, or the concept artist, I should say, for the Rise of Mordor Total War mod for Attila Total War, taking place, of course, in the world of Tolkien. He's an amazingly talented individual, and I already knew he was amazing in his art, because I've seen his art quite a lot when I'm looking for art for thumbnails and videos as well. And then to have that amazing poem, and don't get me wrong, all of the poems were amazing, but that one just stood above the rest by a little bit. It was really, really, really good. How are you not in range, Cardinal Sentinels? I need you to fire on those Reavers. If you can hit them, that'd be wonderful as well. No? That's okay. I don't mind sacrificing my sellswords. Although, they are pretty much done, so maybe I should get the Medicine Dorwards in there. As long as they don't fire on me. Oh, you're out of ammo. Get your men out of there! You're out of ammo. Get your men out of there!
If we continue like this, we will smash the enemy.
We will smash the enemy. It's only a matter of time. Taking my time with this battle, but that's alright. Be careful, lads. I don't mind a little bit of friendly fire. Now there's only 2 of them. So just fire away, aim. Oh my. That hit so hard, I think it completely desynced my recording. Wow.
The battle is very much in our favor.
So I come to Medicine Dorwards. It's befitting that it's them that reclaim the Medicine, right? You can't ward the door of something you don't hold, right? Look at these men. Oh, I love their helmets as well, with the ponytails, if I can call them that. The snow on their capes. For Rohan! For King Theoden, may he long live in peace. Rest in peace, I should say. That guy is definitely dead. Or maybe he was hiding in Dunhead all along. There we go. Oh damn, the crossbows are firing. Intercept them! Come on, lads! This is your land, this is your city! You can't let it stay in the hands of these evil beings, creatures with no anything, no soul, no fire, no families, no honor. They literally crawled out of caves for crying out loud. Alright, Aragorn, might as well bring you in as well. Oh, it is. These guys don't stand a chance against some proper Rohirrim. I guess lore-wise we'll just pretend these are sons of Medicel Dorwards. They picked up their father's arms and armor. Not quite as good as the real Dorwards, but they're getting there. The Reavers are kind of scary though, because they are armor-piercing, but they are so much weaker than the Medicel Dorwards. Like, stat-wise, they don't compare. Alright, Aragorn, get in there. Stand, men of Rohan and Arnor.
Stand, men of the west.
Or men of the west, I guess that covers both. Men of the north, men of the south, men of everywhere. Unless you are friends with Sauron, then you're no friend of mine. You stop fighting. You guys can use up your ammo. 7% for 76%. Slightly different ballparks, mates. Bear the blade of Elendil. Yeah, they're going down. And we'll replace all these banners with beautiful Rohirric ones. The green and the yellow. One of my favourite colour combinations, actually. Yeah, that's the reason I really like Rohan. One of those underrated factions. And there we go. Captain Grubnuk is no more. Long live Aragorn. Alright. It's a beautiful settlement, though. Although I kind of like the Edoras from 3rd Age Total War Reforged slightly more. It's just a little bit more detailed, but still, it's very recognizable, very nice. I mean, it was recognizable before we arrived and knocked down a couple of houses. I mean, these guys aren't thematic anyway. They got like tile roofing. That doesn't make sense. There's another one with tile roofing there. That's not very Rohirric. What do I know about that?
Stand, men of the west.
Oh, look at them. They're trying to run, but they can't, but they still want to run.
Our men are in command of the city.
Of course we are. Just wait 40 minutes and it's ours. Let's not, shall we?
This is a clear victory.
Wonderful. King Aragorn the Invincible is worthy of his title once more. Assault swords are toast. Slightly due to myself, but that's okay. They are easily replaced. Oh, they actually healed a fair bit as well. Nice. What beautiful music to just slaughter some Uruk-hai to, eh? Ha ha ha. Give it to me.
Honor,
I'm gonna occupy it. Just to give Rohan as good a fighting chance as possible. I will destroy some buildings though that you don't need, just so I can get some extra stuff. Is there anything at all, actually? Isengard Uruk Barracks. Does that do anything? I don't think that does anything with Rohan. You can use an armory, much more than I can. You can kind of use everything else. Right. Some people were a little bit concerned that I needed to open up some room in my army if we're gonna get the army of the dead. I think I just need to stand on this tile, right? Let's see here. Right, Dunharrow. The fort of Dunharrow lies the city of the dead. Yeah, I think we just need to stand here. I'll just get rid of like 3 units, send them next to me. I don't think we'll get more than that. Okay. So yeah, you stand there, and then Edoras, I will return. Where's my diplomat? Oh, there's my diplomat.
Yes, my lord.
Oh, I can't talk to Rohan? Okay, then I'll just have to wait there for one turn.
Yes, my lord.
No, get in Edoras. We'll do that next turn. I do have enough money to, I think, get an armorer in Fornost, right? Yes, so let's get that. Is there anything that gives me more recruitment slots? Don't think so. Ooh, it's actually pretty good mines. Don't think so, right? No. So we're kind of maxed out at 5 for the moment. So that's pretty alright. We are getting more and more units there. And in Numenas, yeah, I need to start getting units there at some point. These guys are fully retrained. I will move them to Fornost. Am I getting anything here? No. Right. Is there anything else I need to be doing? Probably is. I feel like I'm always forgetting about one thing or another. Can I do this battle? No, we need to wait one turn. Okay, let's wait one turn then. Wait, this army. Just in case the army of the dead spawns one win in Edoras. I don't think it will. I think we need to wait one more turn. Right. Conqueror of Edoras. Nice, nice, nice. Let's end the turn. See what happens. Spy, you are stopped by Framsburg. Ostsul. I can probably get some more units there. But yeah, there's a lot of things I want to build, but I feel like getting a network of maxed out roads all over Arnor is going to be really helpful. For my economy, on the one hand,
We must make a stand. We are besieged.
okay then, and also for getting troops wherever I need them. We can hold on Montelivan. No worries about that, and that actually weakens Mount Gundabad a fair bit. Alright, Swordmaster Jordan Ar-Adûnâim, no thank you. So 2 settlements on the siege. Montelivan and Isenrun, I missed that.
I'm gonna stick
Oh,
you.
trolls. Spicy. Oh, hello Mordor. No. Here's what I'll do.
Yes, my lord.
This army. I wish I could stay in that fort. Wait, where did Rohan send their troops? I'm not sure. Anyway, we're going back to the Hornburg. The thing is, Rohan can still get regicided, which scares me.
Yes, my lord.
We're going to talk to Prince Witfara,
Always happy to deal with you.
and I'm going to give you Edoras, and you should get a pretty decent garrison there, although I didn't check your culture, but I assume...
No, we cannot
Oh,
agree
wait, what?
to this now.
Oh, because I didn't press...
Proposition.
Okay, I did Edoras, and then I pressed made offer, and he refused? I should have pressed gift. He didn't even ask for anything in return.
This wonderful deal with
He just said no. That's how dumb the AI is. I accidentally said, I'll give it to you for nothing, instead of, I'll give it to you as a gift, and that made a world of difference for them.
farewell.
Okay, they do have an... Oh my god! Woo-wee! Good luck, Rohan! You don't need luck with this army. Holy cow. In auto-resolve, this army is beast because you get 28 defense and 127, which is a very large number of units. Wait, this... Okay, this unit's just crouching there. I'll just hide you in the woods.
By your command.
You go hide there. There you go.
Your orders.
Gotta go and you stand there for a turn. Can I... Wait. You move away and then let's stand as close to Dunharrow as possible. You can already start doing some espionage. Aldburg is not that defended. Ooh, there's another Nazgul there. I'm not sure if I'll hold Aldburg or give it to Rohan. It used to belong to Rohan, so maybe I'll give it to them. We'll see. Right, let's attack Duneard. Let's not wait any longer there. They just have some Isenrun Axemen, Wolf Swordsmen, and I don't think that settlement has any towers or anything of the sort. Nah, this should be pretty easy. So let's save, and let's take the damn place.
Attack!
This snow, man, I can't wait for it to be over. Blah. Almost makes you wish for a nuclear winter. Alright, let's just get in there and kill everyone. They don't have any archers, so we are going to use our sword units. Yes, and Arnor Rangers. I got 2 units of sword Norsemen. Sword infantry, excuse me. And I got some pikes as well, which will be helpful. And of course, I got the mad lad, Gandalf himself. Yes, he only has 12 charge. Royal Guard at 15, just to give you an idea. Alright, fire away at whoever. Preferably the Isenrun Axemen, because they don't have shields, and they're actually... I feel like they're scary, I don't know. It's a good angle. And he's got his reserves over there. Okay. I can't wait to kill Dunland, although I don't know what their Doomstack looks like, so their Doomstack might turn out to be strong, in which case, that might be worrisome. That might be worrisome, but we'll be fine. I mean, they are just angry Celtic knockoffs. How bad can it be?
Our men have reached the gate with a battering ram.
Got Duneard Wardens. I'll get some Berserkers to help out. Pikemen would do pretty damn good in the choke point normally. We've already killed 6%. It's not fantastic, but it's something. Gandalf can take care of those guys. He should have enough room to charge. Drop the ram. I'll put you guys on guard mode. Hopefully you perform a little bit better then.
Dane will fight for you.
Wait, how are you... How are you hitting that...
Our men have done well.
the ground? Like,
The
what's
gates
wrong
have
with you?
fallen.
Okay, just hold up a little bit. Patience, patience. Don't be too quick to deal out death. And then the forgotten part of the Gandalf quote is, take your time and enjoy the murder. Pretty sure that's what he said to Frodo, but hey. Where are your army? You're moving them there. You know what? I'll counter that. Because I have all the range in the world, and you have none of it. And again, Dunland really lacks... That's the one thing they really lack, actually, archers. I don't think there's a wolf archer unit, as cool as that would be. Look at them marching in there. Pretended unlendings. Servants of Saruman. Alright, wait here. And just hold the gate. Okay. They are moving. But I can bottleneck with my pikes real easily. I should be able to, at least. Oh, once again, they're going down real fast. I'm telling you, man. Wolf pikes in the hand of the enemy are the scariest unit in the world. Wolf pikes in the hand of an Izzy. Absolute trash. It's okay. We'll be fine.
Victory will be ours.
These wolf pikes, they're just mercenary units. Beacon of hope. They can be replaced quite easily. Just send in those lads. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Gandalf, how about you be an overseer and just see what's going on? Maybe pop your ability. You shall not pass out of that gate! Look, my wolf pikes are going down so fast. Why is that? I really don't understand that. They should be, like, in a good position. Maybe guard mode is not all it is meant to be. Alright, if you guys go here, that should be a good angle.
Our soldiers have proved their worth today. The enemy's walls belong to us
Nice. Let's get the pikes here, like that. Gandalf, you can flank. We're losing our patience. Calm down, calm down. I know you're eager to kill the White Wizard yourself. Although that might prove to be difficult, we'll see. But we'll get there, we'll get there. Actually, if I get you guys in there, you guys should have a good angle, right? Pretty straight line. Yeah, kinda. Good enough. Right, that's kind of causing you to drift apart. If you want to charge Gandalf with Wolf Swordsman, I will happily take that engagement. Alright, Gandalf. Show these guys how we fight in the north.
We will smash the enemy.
In the true north. Look at these pussies. Yeah, you better run to your town square, because you know that's the only place you have morale. That's not going to be a proper charge, but it's still strong enough. Like, his attack is more than high enough to actually just deal damage by existing. Alright, well, let's pull out, though. It's not really worth it. Actually, if I use Gandalf to grab this gate, that could open up some possibilities. Right, our pikes are in a good spot. Let's get the Wardens and the Sons of the Fallen. Let's get all the infantry in there. So we can flank around and end this a little bit quicker. Duneard Rangers. You stand there. There we go, building captured. Then the sword infantry can get in. Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. They have taken the bait. We're gonna set up here. Run, 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 run. Where are you going? Where the hell are you going? Taking the scenic route? Don't do that. Don't be a fool. Let's flank round, get the extra infantry in here. Yeah, the pikes are holding a little bit better now. Yeah, they got a nice lineup like that.
The enemy are badly bloodied.
Actually,
Lost half their men.
when I take the settlement, they'll be below 3 settlements now. Oh no, because they took this one extra. They have Derwath, they have Karas, and they have one more, I think. Bairik. No, we have Bairik. What's the other settlement called? I can't remember, but I think they still have 3, so they shouldn't have that Doomstack. Emphasis on shouldn't, because I'm not 100% convinced. Isenrun accent are kind of scary for my Sons of the Fallen and my Wardens. Because the AP, man, the AP is really good. Let's just wait a little bit longer. Meanwhile, Rangers start or continue fighting. Are you hitting anything? Are you actually fighting? No, you're not fighting. Whoa, Berserkers, I know you're highly aggressive. But let's set our pike up. And then you guys... We have time, no rush. Minas Tirith can wait one more turn, it's not like we're gonna save anyone in there anymore. Why are you facing the wrong way? Okay, he's up against the Sons of the Fallen. Let's get these guys in there. Just overwhelm them. Let's get Gandalf in as well. Yeah, that's not a good... It was too wide for my pikes. They need multiple layers to really be effective. But the Sons of the Fallen and Gandalf cause fear. So if we can then flank around the Isenrun Axemen... not gonna get a rout. Ooh, we actually lost a fair bit of his unit. Now let's complete the flank though. Yeah, these wolf units really aren't bad. They really aren't bad. Let's complete the flank, we'll be fine then. If they break, we intercept them before they reach the town square. That is the plan. The wolf pikes can be replaced. How is he pushing back with 30 of these? They're like half fighting this unit, half fighting that unit. But I still think that counts as a flank. Yes, they actually broke. There we go! 264, that could have been better, but it could have been far worse. Anyway, so Duneard is finally ours again. I'll just exterminate it so I can keep moving with this army straight towards Isengard itself. Wonderful! Fuck you, Dunland! I've so had it with you pieces of trash. It is. Let's keep moving. I'll leave behind...
Yes, my lord.
Who do I leave behind, actually? Wardens? Oh, you'll be fine. There you go. Get over yourself. Alright, can I get more mercenaries? Only ruffians. Well, we can meet up with Halbarad and actually get together a sizable army. So let's go lift that siege of Isenrun. And then meet up with Halbarad and take down Isengard itself. What's stopping us? I'll probably split up my army so we take Fulberg and Isengard in one fell swoop. And then the faction of Isengard is done for. Huh. Who would have thought? That went a lot smoother than expected, but they actually had a sizable domain and it just crumbled really quickly. Like, I can't emphasize just how much damage we've done with Aragorn alone in that one army, just because it's so good. It's so good. Alright, these Huskars will be very useful in the fight against Gundabad. Meet up there. Let's see, Orathil. Can you keep the peace in Ar-Adûnâim? Please say yes. No, still not. Jesus. I mean, the population is quite high, but it's not like obscene. It is just a lot of unrest, cultural unrest, distance to capital, and just squalor. That's simply because there's too many people. I mean, the council hall will help, but that's 2 more turns. I'll just leave Moyon for 2 more turns. We're getting more troops anyway. Oh, look at these beautiful, beautiful units. Let's get some more troops at Fornost. I kind of want to assemble just a big army here that we can then, when it's ready, send south. It's kind of the plan. I'll even get more wardens. Why not? Why not? Why not? Ostzul. Nothing I really care too much about. I can retrain you. That's quite nice. Arnor, that's actually being upgraded to a city. Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. Let us get some Sawn infantry, why not? Can also get Bree units here. Right, so Edoras is back where it belongs. We're waiting for the King of the Dead to arrive. Hopefully this Mordor army doesn't attack me. If it does, we can crush it, but it's going to be quite hard, actually. We'll be fine. Let's build some stuff. Let us build some stuff. What's our wealthiest settlement? Tharbad. I want to keep that up. Stupid mouse. By upgrading the farms, perhaps? No, let's get a fairground there. Tharbad Royal Guard will be finished in 1 turn. Beautiful. Kirith Fornanandrath. I could get relatively cheap market there. Fjorost. War camp? It's just a town though, so nothing there that I really want. That gives me a quick influx of money. I know I want to go for roads and more troops as well, but I feel like my economy is like, it needs to be a little bit better. Fornost is building Ostsul, so close to an upgrade, it's really getting there. Mithrandes Hold, that definitely needs some more happiness. Although actually I don't really need the happiness there. I can keep those troops there for a little bit longer, that is fine. Let's build a library in Duneard, that's actually really good. Kind of an easy one. Where else is public order low? Ar-Adûnâim, that's actually fine. Hunting camp does give plus 32 income, but it's not that great. What's my most populous anyway? Fenazrunin, Runyaner, and Ar-Adûnâim. Makes sense why public order is so high there. Also, I've been looking at the wrong thing for public order. If I'm not mistaken, it's actually Renown that gives public order. In which case, there is a big difference. Stupid mouse between those two. I always look at Acumen, but I think that's just... I'm not sure now, actually. I always mix these two up, what they do exactly. Hello, Glorfindel. Right. Anyway, it doesn't matter. It's not good enough to keep them happy, so we're going to need more stuff there. Maythelberg's ready for an upgrade? I can't afford that right now. I'm 30 gold coins away. Are you kidding me? I know what I'll do. I'll do that battle at Isenrun, and then I'll have 300 extra cash and I can upgrade it. Captain Yagor, have I got some bad news for you, friend? You've got some wargs, you got some Uruk Reavers, you got some trolls with armor. Okay, scary. But I have a Gandalf. So you're shit out of luck, my friend. You are completely shit out of luck.
Muster your courage, men! Let your battle cry ring out clear and true.
Well, Gandalf is getting slightly better in the motivational department, but it still leaves much to be desired. Alright, let's get our rangers and archers in the front line. Shoot down as many as we can. The pikes actually healed a fair bit, so that's quite good. So we'll get a line of infantry behind them. Quite disappointing line, but okay. Berserkers, actually no, I can throw these wardens in the line as well. The big juicy line of infantry. But I mean, it will be pretty much a one-man Gandalf show, though the Berserkers can help. Gandalf, you go here. We do have some Duneard cav, which aren't bad. And some horse archers there. Oh, and a unit of rangers I completely forgot about. Did I use them in the last battle? I can't remember. I feel like I forgot about them then as well. And we do have Halbrand on the way, so we should be more than alright. The only thing that I don't like are the fact that my mouse is being annoying again, and the wargs. Oh, and those are trolls with the white hand, my friend, because they've got the armor upgrade. Those are some scary, scary trolls. Here's what we'll do. We'll take a troll and just slap some plate armor on it. Sounds like a great idea. It really actually does. By the way, on those raiders, I do like their shield designs so damn much. Those trolls are coming in and they mean business. They eat Dunedain for breakfast, my friends, so yeah. Send in the reinforcements, though Javis would be friggin' useful against trolls, but alas. Alright, Gandalf versus wargs. He'll take that fight and win that fight. I'll use my ability for them, actually. And once they are fighting Gandalf, we'll flank with the Dunedain cav. We'll be fine. We're distracting the trolls. That's quite nice. Albrad, I could use you. I really, really could use you. Yeah, those wargs are going down pretty damn fast. Oh no, don't send in those wargs. That would be bad.
If we continue like this, we will
Don't send in those wargs. I'm not sure where they're going exactly, but don't send them in. I do have Dunlending horsemen as well. Alright, I'm gonna send my Sorn units back. They are a hybrid unit, but they're not that good in melee. Don't really want to risk them. I know Gandalf's numbers are dropping, but I really want to get that one Warg Marauder unit out of the way. Oh, they're actually going for my reinforcements. I see. That's fine, that's fine. Go ahead. They're all yours. Divide and conquer, my friends. Divide and conquer. It still applies. Alright, get those berserkers in there. And then get the Dunlending horsemen to be my hammer on my anvil. Gandalf, get your men out of there! They're gonna run at me, aren't they? Run away from them? That's actually a good way to counter them. Steelbows are almost in range. Surprised they aren't in range yet. Keep running, keep running, keep running. I need to look on the other side as well, but the double mouse clicking is an extra layer of difficulty. Okay, those Reavers have piss poor morale. That charge is gonna not hit that badly. Shouldn't, at least. Those Trolls have changed their mind. Okay. That's alright. Where are my horsemen? There they are. Those Uruk Reavers should have broken. Yep. Slight delay, but they did break in the end. Alright, scouts. They're gonna help me charge those spear guards. Same with you, Gandalf. Chadbarad. Keep running, my friends. Those Warg Marauders are absolutely toast. Yes, yes, yes. And just like that, we lift the siege of Isenrun, no problemo. And the road to the Orthanc itself is looking quite open. Oh, and I've been getting lots and lots and lots of comments for naming recommendations, and I have been reading them, I have been adding them to my list, but I'll apply them on the next episode. Because I assume by then we'll have a lot of territory to rename and lots of cool ones as well. Although if I take Isengard in this one, which I doubt will happen, I will rename it right away because I know for sure what I want to do with that one. That one will be titled Angranost, which is the old Númenórean name. Oh, I think one of the trolls already died. So they're down to their last hit point, so a good old Gandalf charge should be more than enough to give them something to think about. All that fancy plate armor and you still can't stay alive, huh? You are nothing compared to the BGs. Give them a charge, Gandalf. Give them a charge. You two, keep my Sorn infantry alive, por favor. I like that unit a lot. Look at these brave men of Dunland. With little care for their own lives, they run in there. They are true men. Is that doing anything to those trolls? I don't think so. Right, Gandalf, get your men out of there. Those Sorn infantry are absolute toast. What have you got? Uruk-hai raiders? I'll flank those, no problem. Let's get those Uruk-hai crossbows out of there. And Gandalf, charge those trolls, please. Because they ain't going down any other way. Oh, the Sons of the Fallen look so epic as well. Gandalf, kill these foul beings. They should not exist. Here he comes. Here he comes. That one's down. Yeah, that was pretty effective, I think. I definitely saw one going down. I think more died. 2 died. Perfect. That one charge was enough to get rid of those Reavers? No. I half thought it was, but it wasn't. Alright, keep them up. Keep charging, keep charging. Get those damn crossbows out of there. Another charge! Fuck you, trolls! Careful, Gandalf. I still need your wizardly powers at Angranost. And these trolls are tanky motherfuckers. And the double clicking is working on my nerves. Here come the Dunlending horsemen with that fantastic charge of like 3. Strength in numbers. And if you believe hard enough, you might actually kill something. Wow, I'm an idiot. I've had Sworn horsemen this entire game. Well. Yeah, I have no words for that. Completely missed that unit. I really should check my rosters better. Damn, these trolls are tough. I thought when they started charging they'd already lost 1 troll, so they'd be going down a whole lot faster. But that clearly wasn't the case. Sacrifice those soul swords, it's fine. Who knows, maybe I'll be able to pick up some units in the Vale of Isengard itself. Alright, the trolls are down to 5. 1 good Gandalf charge should bring them down even further, I think. There we go, there we go, there we go. They are significantly weakened. Yeah, trolls always look scary, but they always tend to disappoint. They're actually not that great. Just because there's so few of them, they actually don't end up doing that much damage. They need some AoE attacks, I'd say. Which would make them incredibly OP, but I feel like trolls deserve to be OP. Maybe make them rarer or harder to get. But they're really not that big of a threat usually. Hard to kill, but... I mean, this unit of Sworn infantry is like down to half. But it's friggin' trolls, so like, you expect more. Look at that, it was easy. Easy peasy. Gandalf the Unstoppable. Worthy of his name indeed. Although the steel bows, Halberad, actually got more kills. Look at that. What a beast. What a Chad. There we go. We don't need to be well concealed. We can be out in the open. We have nothing to be scared of. The days of being concealed from our enemies are far, far behind us. Alright, let us assemble an army worthy of Gandalf. Let's see, who do we want? We want Gandalf, the man himself.
Yes, my lord.
Actually, I could just besiege... Wait a second, do I have a spy? I've got a diplomat.
Your order.
Can you make it there? Can I get vision? No, I just know there's only 5 units here, which is nothing. But I think, yeah, Gandalf's troops, his infantry can't reach. His cavalry can. Right, hang on. I'm gonna send Gandalf over the border, because I feel like I can get some mercenaries. Yes. Ooh, that is a big stack of mercenaries. What have you got? Ooh, it's Ugluk! Of course it's Ugluk! Here's Urgai infantry. Ooh, that's scary. That's proper scary. He wasn't as scary when... Oh, I don't have that much money. When he had only... Berserkers. Because Berserkers are actually kind of bad. Alright, and then I'm going to give you some cavalry. I'll give you these Sorn guys. Foldberg has 2 units. So Foldberg is going to be... I don't want Chadbad to take Isengard as well. Let's see, can we keep the peace in Isenrun? Yes, fairly easily. No, Chadbad, you're going to go after Foldberg. And if we take both summons at the same time, we don't even have to risk a Doomstack. That is quite nice. When I can get troops from the settlement, or from Gandalf's army in the settlement, so that would neutralize the peace a little bit. Yes! Men of Dunland and Enedwaith will be the ones to stop the mean Saruman. Let's give him some more troops. I think that's plenty for Chadbarad. Although if I have some extra cav, they can join Chadbarad. Let's see, Cell Swords. Go there, and then this entire army goes into Isenrun, keeps the peace just fine. And then next turn we can take Foldberg and Isengard and just be done with Isengard. Wow! That would be fantastic news and way quicker than I expected. Way quicker. Can repair the wall. Hopefully they don't do any counterattacks. I mean, Isengard won't. They physically can't. Got more troops inbound. Good. Very good. Gonna need them. I'm gonna need them. We've got an army at Kittifor and Andreth almost ready to go. Oh man, things are looking so damn good. So I think if I press the enter now, we should get the army of the dead. And then we can move towards Minas Tirith. Anything else I need to be made aware of? I'm on Thilivern, going to Duneard war camp. Okay, I can get local units. Fine. He's attacking me with a pretty small army, but I will wait for the siege to happen. Oh wait, my Tharbad Royal Guard, are they finished? Or was that another turn from now? No, it's one more turn from now. Okay, then I think we are done here. If I can reunite the kingdoms, I forgot about that army, before turn 100, I will consider that an absolute success. Then again, it's not looking great for Gondor at the moment, but once we reunite, I can throw my full monetary resources and my intellect behind that faction and we should be alright. Isengard will no longer be a threat. Oh, he brought in some reinforcements. He's desperate. It's kind of annoying though, because then the Doomstack will be triggered earlier. What have you got? Captain Zolk. Why is... Okay, Balance of Power is scared. I can kind of see why though, because I really have very, very little. What does Lurtz have? Berserkers. He still has Berserkers. The only good unit I have is Halberad. The army of Lurtz is not scary, but here we got Uruk-hai infantry, 2 units, pikes, 2 units of crossbows. I feel like I can win that. Let's see, I got pikes they can hold. Chadbarad needs to do all the damage against all the armor targets, which is infantry, pikes, infantry. My Javis can take care of the Reavers. Spearguard are kind of annoying. And then I've got my Cav as backup. The crossbows are going to be devastating though. And then we still have 2 Berserk. Nah, I can't win that. And I pull back, only to be in a better position. I should have the mountain behind me. And Lurtz shouldn't be in this battle. Makes a small difference. Maybe I shouldn't have pulled back. Maybe Lurtz would have been nothing too much extra to kill. But hey, if I need to postpone destroying Isengard with 1 turn, so be it.
Attack!
Alright, it does look like we have the mountain, yes, behind us. So I feel like I should... I feel like I can put a nice bottleneck somewhere. Where can I put my troops to get as much out of them as possible and just bottleneck the enemy? I feel like this is a good spot. Let's see, I know this is all... Is this all traversable? It is. I thought only this was traversable. Let's just check a little bit further, because we are outnumbered, especially on infantry. We only have pikes, really. It's my thinking music. Could I potentially... I guess this is our best shot. If I put my steel bows here... It is kind of finicky territory, though. So I feel like if I put my troops like that, they'll be fine. Can get some Javi throwers in there. Get the river archers here. But actually, I might even put my steel bows a little bit further forward. Just so they can get as many shots in as possible. And then always pull back. I want them to be out of ammo by the time they reach the top layer. The river archers I care less about. Horsemen, you need to just hide somewhere for when we cross blades. You can use that tree to hide. Okay, he's all the way in the back. The Balance of Power does not like us. Not at all. So I need to focus down the heavily armored targets with Chadbarad. The river archers can take care of the Reavers, I think. They don't have a general, so the morale's not going to be that fantastic anyway. The Reavers, that is. Pikemen and infantry, Spearguard, don't expect them to rout. Maybe if the general is dead. But even then. Alright, let's get some volleys in. Not on the Reavers though, on the infantry. Or on the pikes. Although actually I find the infantry scarier than the pikes most of the time. We do have a height advantage, so just keep on firing. Come on, fire! You're not firing. Hello! Oh, now you're... Oh, you stupid. So much time already wasted. You're damn effective on them, though. Yes, yes, yes. Good, good, good. See if we can get some volleys on the infantry, though. Just weaken every unit. Oh, that's fantastic. Alright, pull back. Pikemen are always faster than regular units in walking mode. That's why we run. Run up the mountain! Run, run, run! No, what are you doing? You're just taunting them, you crazy son of a bitch! Okay, they're fighting their way up. I don't like that. Alright, steelbows. No, don't fight on the reavers, that's a waste of ammo. Fight on the infantry. Screw those crossbows or pikemen or whatever. The river archers can fight on the pikemen. They don't have that high armor. They have no shields, unlike the infantry. So even your 3 missile attack, or whatever it is, should be able to get some kills. Nah, maybe fight on the reavers, because you're not getting any kills on the pikemen. It is pathetic. Okay, 90. I think this is the captain, right? Yeah, that is the captain. Maybe a couple point blank volleys on them. Get those pikes out of the game immediately. There we go. Some jabbies as well. Point blank. Fuck you. The point blank fuck you is one of my favorite moves in this game. They are shaken. Only military genius could win this battle. It's a good thing they're not military geniuses, eh? Alright, don't be on pussy mode. Don't throw on them, they're almost done. Alright, Chad, but I'm going to pull you back. You're going to go over here so you can keep fighting on the enemy. Pikeman, I'm going to put you on guard mode. You need to hold your line as long as possible. You can throw on the reavers, that's a fine target. Okay, my cav is distracting a full unit of reavers. I wish it was a full unit of the infantry, but I'll take it. Those reavers have really poor morale, so that should work out. Jabbies can go on the infantry. If you can throw at the infantry, you might actually do some damage. No, not armor piercing, but you have high enough attack. Something. Alright, Chadbarad, get in position. Reavers are fine up against pikemen. Get these Dunlending horsemen up here. Yeah, those reavers will be toast. The crossbows are not even fighting, really. I feel like the slope of the White Mountains here is really helping me out. I'd be much more scared without it. Ah, crap. They're doing the one thing I wanted to really not happen. Pushing up that way. That's bad. That is really bad. Yeah, you're gonna have to go in melee, I'm sorry. And you are gonna have to keep fighting on them. With little disregard for friendly fire. 1% for 22%. That is decent, but it's not good enough. Not at all. Can you hit them? That's mostly friendly fire, I'm afraid. Alright, see if you can give them a charge. If we can deal with this blob. Okay, that's not working, Cav. Move wide. See if we can maybe kill the general, that might help. Or the captain. He's down to 62, but he's annihilating my river elders, no doubt about that. Alright, Chadbarad, keep it up, keep it up. Back it up, back it in, let me begin. Whoa, where are you going, Urukai infantry? No, no, I wanted to hammer and anvil you, you son of a bitch. Well, at least he's not fighting with his crossbows, and my pikes are holding for the most. Okay, never mind. Those crossbows are having some doubts. Maybe I can get a route going. Maybe, just maybe. Keep fighting. No, defeat does not seem almost certain. Stop saying that. Believe! I'm not getting Chadbarad killed here. I should have done a forward draw, perhaps. Charge Urukai infantry again. Do a proper charge this time. We're not getting those crossbows to rout, apparently. Those are just crossbows, they're not that scary. Where are the infantry? 78, so they've taken a beating. They're bringing in like a couple of spear guard. Okay. Ah, there's Urukai infantry. That's the captain. Kill him and we can get some routing, I'm sure of it. Those crossbows are like shaken already. Just the fact that I can't do a proper charge either. It's really holding me back. That's an actual charge. Wavering? Please route, that would be fantastic. No. They're more scared of the potential of the charge. Okay, these guys are broken, that's good. That's something. The Spearguard are also wavering, look at that. Chadbarad causes fear. Keep it up, keep it up, keep it up. Bounce power is changing. Changing quite decisively so far. Good, good, good. I'll even send you in melee, even though you can't hit anything, or whatever. Chadbarad, you're not terrible in melee, and you can do point blank steel bow fire as much as you want. That is completely fine. Now you go help out Chadbarad. Those Spearguard were having some doubts earlier, but they've seemed to regain that honor. Crossbows, pikemen are running. Look at that. Woo-wee, this is a hard fight. But this is the final kind of breath, or the final threatening breath at least, of Isengard. So that's quite nice. We do stand ready. River archers. Fire away, fire away. Charge those Spearguard, why not? If the infantry are being flanked by river archers with butter knives, no one can stop the might of the Enedwaithian butter knife. Most lethal weapon in all of Middle-earth. Oh, the wolf pikes held. The wolf pikes held. Goddamn heroes. Where is the infantry section? Are they gone? Those crossbows are having some doubts. The landing horsemen are actually more of a distraction, but it's working out quite well. Alright, Chadbarad has used all his ammo, so can't really get more any effectiveness out of that. That Uruk-hai infantry is starting to have some doubts up against the Chad himself, don't blame them. If we just kill the captain, who I have no idea where he is. Is that him? No. We were fighting the infantry here, right? Where did they go? Oh wait. Oh, there he is. So I'm not catching him. That's impossible. I can charge them and they'll probably break. The infantry... How do they compare, actually? 1720. 823. Okay, we're quite a bit better. And 1128. 11 attack is quite high. But 17 is higher because we're two-handed, obviously. And we do have more numbers, right? Compared to the infantry, yes. Compared to the Spearguard, not at all. But I'm planning on routing them. Charge those crossbows, don't let them fire. Oh no, no. Gods no. Quality charge. Broken, wonderful. Because then we can charge those Uruk-hai crossbows with the River Elders, surround them. Give them something to cry about. Let's charge the Reavers, rout them again. If it bleeds, we can kill it, come on! Get to the chopper! Wonderful, 49, broken. Yes! Fuck you, Saruman! Fuck you, Lurtz and Ugluk and all you other ugly sons of bitches that call caves mother. I'll be having none of that. Charge those Spearguard, the only thing they'll be guarding is their own corpse. Get them! Break, 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 yes! 117 and routing. Only half our force, but only 34% of their force. Quick maths. I don't need to pray for goddamn anything. If anything, it's them that need to pray. Pray that the White Wizard will return, because without him, they absolutely stand no chance, and with him, they probably stand even less of a chance. Alright, non-hunting horsemen, clean them up. There we go, lads, there we go! 79%. Wonderful. Who is still standing? Oh, the Uruk-hai infantry, the captain. Not for long, though.
Our men have fought. The battle is very much in our favor. Victory will
Can I just be incredibly proud of all my men in that battle? Even the butter knife carriers. Everyone did fantastic. Did nice amounts of damage. Alright, just some crossbow standing. Imagine being charged with a pike. That should actually hurt quite a bit.
If we continue like this,
I get those
we will
crossbows out of there.
smash the enemy.
And then it's just the infantry of the captain. What a hard-fought battle. But I really don't think they have anything else to throw at me. Oh wait, they had like an extra army there, didn't they? We'll be fine. I'm sure of it. We've crushed an army like this once. Actually, twice. It's very similar to the Battle of Isenrun. We can do it again, and again, and again, and again. So, who's left? Really, you guys? Charging my cav? Really?
The enemy army
That's what I thought, little bitch. Done deal. 97%. So we lost about half our army, but it's a heroic victory, yeah.
all who remember this day,
Really good results.
remember it as
We got our
the day
Dunlending
of
pikemen
our
back.
glorious victory.
Wolf Pike's not even taking that many casualties. Not dealing that many casualties either. It's all Halberad, really. What a beast. What an absolute beast. Alright, let's execute them. Sons of bitches. I'll get some more reinforcements from Isenrun. Those Duneard Rangers might come in handy.
Splitting the troops.
Let's see here. Ar-Adûnâim Rangers Guild. No! You know what? I have enough money. Fuck you. Orthanc is on the scene. Look at all these messages. Edoras reclaimed and command the dead. I'm so hyped. Let's read through this one first. The power of the White Hand had been challenged. I'll do my Saruman voice. The tower of Orthanc is being assaulted. The screams of the orcs as they spew from their pits like ants fleeing a nest is ear-splitting. Drums roll and crossbows fire ceaselessly. Great fires are lit all about the wall as a secondary inner line of defense. Trenches send boiling oil down the walls, and Saruman's machines hurl witchcraft and balls of fire over the assailants. It will take an army with courage beyond compare to take the Ring Tower. If this center of production is lost, the forges will fall dark. The Uruk-hai will breed no more, and the age of the Orc will never come to pass. The power of Orthanc must hold if the White Hand is to have victory. Nope. Edoras has been gloriously taken back by the valiant and courageous men of Arnor. The seat of the king is restored, and Rohan's people celebrate throughout the kingdom. They now ride open to face the enemy with much power restored to their realm, and willpower, and horsepower too. Such a victory will strike fear into the foes of the Horse Lords, and may very well assist in the restoration of Gondor. Command the dead.
Who enters my domain?
One who will have your allegiance.
The dead do not suffer the living to pass.
You will suffer me.
It was made by those who are dead, and the dead keep it. The way is shut. Now you must die.
I summon you to fulfill your oath.
None but the King of Gondor may command me.
That line was broken. It has been
Fight for us, and regain your honor.
What say you? What say you?
You waste your time, Aragorn. We had no honor in life, we have none now in death.
I am Isildur's heir. Fight for me. And I will hold your oaths fulfilled. What say you?
It was near Duneard where Aragorn stood before the leader of the dead, demanding them to fulfill their oaths. He lifted his sword Andúril and claimed his birthright to become a leader of men. The dead responded to the call of their king and promised their aid. The evil forces will tremble when they see what they are about to face. Now is the time for Aragorn, son of Arathorn, to step up and openly lead the free people to the destruction of all evil. Even Sauron will fear King Elessar and Isildur's sword. Move to Minas Tirith. Make sure it's not being held or will fall to evil, and stay there for 1 year to convince the people and be crowned High King. We are so damn close, my friends. The next episode is gonna be absolutely friggin' literally lit. Oh, you can try. But I am bringing some friends. I'm bringing some friends.
Yes.
Slightly better units. Yeah, that's more than enough. But Chadbarad, you know what? I'll take those Rohan peasants, just to be a meat shield. Now let's get some of these rangers in there. You're unhappy? You're at 70%. That's more than enough. Right. Man, the music and everything, I can barely even hear anything. We are the most advanced faction as well. We have become number 1, baby. Military-wise, it says we're not, but that's just because we have small armies, but very good armies. So we are beyond anything, really. That is the army of the dead, the king of the dead. Oh, it's only one guy.
Yes, my lord.
It's a big guy. He instills terror, and I think we only have him for 1 or 2 turns, and he has a unit of Oathbreakers, which have 53 attack, 157 defense, and 15 hit points. They are completely and absolutely wank. There is a bit of a bug with them. Oh, they look so cool as well. If you use them as a reinforcement army, I don't think it counts as one of their battles. However, I'm not going to be cheesing my way to victory. No. We are going to play like proper men. So we're going to start by taking Aldburg. I'm just going to bring this army along. Okay, my bad. Normally the King of the Dead won't be attacked if I leave him. Ooh, I can get Air Lances.
Yes.
I'll take those. Normally he won't be attacked because his stats are so ridiculous that the AI knows they can't win in auto-resolve. If they do get attacked, they'll just do a forward job. But I'm just going to bring him along and use him where needed, which will be Minas Tirith normally. Or not even that, maybe Caranhad, or maybe I'll use him to take Osgiliath or Carandros, because I do want to hold both territories just to have a strong front line. I do need this army to come along, really.
Your orders, my lord.
I am sorry, my elven friends, but we have no time, and I need an extra unit or an extra army to take Osgiliath and hold Carandros or one or the other. So you guys need to join in. I'm sure Edoras, with a big beefy stack of Metal Dorwards, will be fine against this. Yeah, I'm sure of it. The trolls are scary, but that's pretty much it. Besides that, their units are not that good. I'm going to continue getting more troops at Fornost if possible. We already have a sizable army there. We got more troops on the way. What shall we get? Let's get some... I do like Sworn Infantry. They are starting to become better than the Rangers now, because of the extra defense. So I'll get them, and I'll get some Arthedain Footmen for old time's sake. Anúminas should probably start focusing on units here, so I'll get the Town Hall, which is needed to train troops, right? Let's see here. It's encampment, and I need... No. I just need to build the war camp. I see. Never got around to building that. My culture is 75%. If I build the war camp, I get access to a whole lot of units right off the go. Anything else? We'll wait one turn for that to make them happy. The Angmar Vale is starting to put up some resistance. I want Televan can hold for 9 turns. Mithrandes hold. I wouldn't mind training some units there, but I need to focus even more on economy. Fenas Drunin has been upgraded as well. Oh, wonderful. Can I get the highest tier of barracks then? Yes. Oh, wonderful. I can get. Look how many units I can get from there. It's absolutely insane. Well, I guess I should get a highest tier blacksmith there, but I can't yet. Should I start looking at roads more? I can't even afford that. Cheap grain exchange is nice. If I don't have them yet, I'll get them. Cheap stuff. I like cheap stuff. Ar-Adûnâim, no. Barketa, no. Fjordost is very wealthy, actually. Is that all trade? Yeah, it's almost all trade. Wonderful. Let's see. Oh yeah, Tharbad has the Tharbad Royal Guard finished. So they can move towards... Let's put you in Isenrun. What am I building in Tharbad? Building a fairground. I want more money. I guess I'll build farms in Argond. Why not? And at Byrek, I will get nothing. What else could I turn into like a really good unit production center? Barketa, I guess? Ar-Adûnâim, those kind of settlements? Or Thingamajig. I keep forgetting about this settlement. Metraith, that's actually a really good one. I'm gonna train a unit of woodland hunters and then replace them with replace the Brilliant Militia with them so they have free upkeep. Alright, I do think this is gonna be the end of the episode. I am sorry, I would very much like to keep playing, but that is gonna be for the next one. We're gonna take Aldburg, and then we're going to keep moving. Actually, I should probably use this army to take Tirith Anduin, otherwise Mordor is going to keep sending... Oh no, wait, I'm going to give Aldburg back to Rohan. That's how we'll do it. They should still have some culture, yes, very slightly. So we'll give that back to Rohan. And then we push towards Calenhad. We take and hold it. Then we take and hold Minas Tirith. And we'll start to just try and get a foothold here. Just bottleneck them somehow. Take Karasast. Brethel will be hard to capture. But we should then be able to restore the kingdoms and use the strength. Oh no, even more land has fallen. Oh, that's bad. A lot of land has fallen. Now Ithring is their current foothold, but then I'll use the Gondorian troops that I have to push back and take back all these lands. Restore Gondor to its former glory. It's going to be hard. It's going to be very, very hard. And the Army of the Dead, I'll keep them kind of as a... If I'm ever assaulted by an army that is way too large for us to deal with, that's where they'll come in. But yeah, there we go. That's episode 26. Hope you guys enjoyed this one, and I hope to catch you all very, very soon for episode number 27.